Yeah, a series of events took place since I seen you guys last. Some of this, probably some of this around here gotta be trimmed off. Cause I need a 40-inch wheel tub, and there's the center of my axle. So I need to go 20 inches. And for that mark, I was gonna put my way up here in my wheel tub. So I gotta do some trimming. Stand by. So I'm doing some more welding. I'm gonna crank up the ArcCaptain MIG250. Crank up the amps, see if it welds better. Yeah, that. Yeah, a series of events took place since I seen you guys last. One, I almost lost my right leg. Yep, almost lost it. Well, I'm not out of the woods yet, but probably it's gonna be fine. What happened is on June the 4th, I just got the roll cage welded up, put a coat of paint on it, and it was on a rotisserie. And my plan was to come out the next day and do the video. Actually, the video I'm doing now. And so I was inside taking a break, surfing the web, Facebook, stuff I normally do after a day of work, getting ready to take a shower. And just sitting there, everything was great. Felt good. Got a day's work in and stuff done. And all of a sudden, bam! I got a Charlie horse in my right leg, all the way from my waist all the way down to my toes. And I'm talking about a massive Charlie horse. The worst Charlie horse you ever had is what I had. And you know, the first thing you do when that happens, you try to move your leg different places, different way, try to relieve some pain. And I done that, I moved my leg everywhere possible. I never could relieve the pain. I don't know if you ever had a Charlie horse that never would let up, but this one didn't. Actually, for 24 hours before I got pain relief in that leg. But anyway, as soon as it happened, I got that Charlie horse, I started trying to work it out, never wouldn't work out. And I started getting numb from my knee down. I was getting numb, and I said, that ain't good. And my legs started turning white and cold. It was cold and white and numb and pain. Worst pain you ever had in your life. And so I said, well, I need to call 911. So that's what I done. I called a couple of my buddies local. And actually they got here before 911 got here. And my neighbor, she's a military medical. And she checked it out first, and she diagnosed it pretty quick. Said, what happened, you got a clot in your leg. You got a clot. And sure enough, 911, they finally showed up, and man, they didn't want to give me no pain medication, so they checked me out, and I told them, you gotta give me something or knock me out, do something. I need some relief. Because that was a Charlie horse, never would let up the whole time. And finally, they give me some pain medication, that, I don't know, that bad stuff on the street. Of course, they had the medical version of it. They said, we're gonna give you half a dose, and a half a dose and a little bit so it lasts longer. Well, they gave me a half a dose and then was on the way to the hospital, and before we got there, he said, how you feeling? I said, man, it ain't helped a bit. So he said, I'm gonna give you the other half. He gave me the other half. And then we got in the hospital. He said, how you doing now? I said, still no pain relief whatsoever. Whatever you give me is not working. and finally, they give me something different when I got in, and it started relieving a little bit, but actually it was like 24 hours, like the next day, actually, before I got any relief from that shoulder horse pain. And they had to cut my leg, they had to cut me right here. Had to cut me right here, go into my veins and try to get those blood clots out of my veins. He said to run a balloon down, pull some out, and run a balloon up, pull some out. And he said, I got a lot of clots on your leg. But evidently the damage was already done, because right now my leg is like asleep from here down. I mean, I can move it a little bit. But the worst thing, I got drop foot. I don't know if you know what that is or not, but I can't raise my foot up. I mean, that's as far as I can come up with it right there. I can't raise my foot up. And I'm probably gonna have that the rest of my life. My toe, when you walk, your foot will be hanging down, and toe won't be dragging around and all that. But I was in the hospital for 12 days. Half of that time I was in an emergency room because they had to be all wired up with sensors everywhere, because they was worried. They said, you got clots everywhere. Said, you got clots in your abdomen that's been there for decades. Said, your left leg got clots in it. You don't have full circulation in the left leg. And I said, man. But they said, the doctor said, well, what happened was, I had AFib a month or so ago, a few months ago, I had a little episode of AFib. And he said, what happened is, you had them clots build up, and ain't nobody ever done it, no test result, nothing that showed up nowhere, didn't nobody know it. And you got an episode of AFib, and that AFib is like grabbing a handful of those clots and just slinging them down on my leg. I'm talking about every vein. He said every vein in your leg was plugged up, wouldn't get no circulation whatsoever. Until he started pulling some clots out, got a little circulating a little bit. But anyway, that's why I haven't been putting up any YouTube videos, because I was down. I mean, I wasn't coming out in the shop, wasn't doing nothing. I mean, I couldn't, I couldn't walk. It took me a few days. Actually, the day before I got it took me like 10 days. They finally got me like a walker, and I could get up out of the bed and walk around a little bit with the walker. And then when they sent me home, I started getting better and better and better. But now, you see I swole up. And this boot, my foot swole up, but I got that boot on anyway. I got stiffened. I got boots too, the real stiff. It braces all this up, but I don't outgrew that. But now I can walk. I can't walk good. It ain't pretty. You can see when I do walk, that foot wants to hang down. I gotta pick it up higher. But the bottom line is the mission has stayed the same. Build a Nova with a blower motor in it. Big block stroker, blower motor. The mission is the same, and we're gonna continue on the mission. I got my son, well actually I got 3 sons, they've been up helping me out, but I got one that's gonna be pretty much staying here. Rat Rod Jr. Gonna be pretty much staying up here permanent, helping me build this. I told everybody, I probably ain't gonna be able to build it myself. Well, I might could, but it'd take me like 4 or 5 times longer. So I'm gonna be more or less a supervisor, and he's gonna be doing the building, basically what's gonna happen. So yeah, but we're gonna get it done. Y'all stay tuned. Hey, you can help me out. I mean, I got merchandise. Tank top shirt, you can also get that in a t-shirt if you want. Yeah, caps, shirts. I'm gonna put a link in the description of my merchandise page, and if you guys want to donate to the cause to help me pull this off, I mean, I'm gonna need some help financially, everything. So merchandise helps a lot. Main thing is like and subscribe and share my videos. I mean, sharing is a big thing. You might not think much of share, but when you share, if everybody would share, it could be like a domino effect, could go really big. So share, like, share, view my videos is the best thing you can do. And if you can help out a little bit with merchandise, that'd be great too. But yeah, but that's what's been happening here at Rat Rod Buy Bills. I've been like 2 weeks out of commission now. Yeah, I've been 2 weeks out of commission. I'm getting back into commission. And so I wanted to do this video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you, we've done some work too the last couple of days. So we've been working, but I want to let you know what's going on, because some of you asked where I've been. I hadn't put those videos up in a while, so I want to let you, that's where I've been. Been in the hospital. Almost like the doctor wanted to take my leg off from my knee down. He said, we got to take your leg off with the knee down. I said, I don't know if I'll let you have my leg or not. And you see, I still got it. But he said, it's just a wait. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. So now we'll wait. Yeah, but anyway, you guys like and share my videos. I really would appreciate it. And stay tuned, because we're going to be doing more to the Nova. Like I said, wheel tubs is coming up soon. You don't want to miss that. You just don't. So, all right. Appreciate you for sticking with me. Through thick and thin, you guys have been there for me. All right. All right, Rat Rod shop. We got Rat Rod Jr. making room. We got to get the rotisserie. We got to get the chassis off the rotisserie. Do some trimming on the body for the wheel tubs. Set it on the chassis. Set the chassis back on the rotisserie so we can roll it around and do wheel tub. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm trying to get organized, get ready to start doing that. All right, stand by. That rotisserie makes life a lot easier. You can't hardly see that black frame up in the shop. It's almost invisible. That's weird. Yeah. We're gonna put the front tire wheel on, put the rack and pinion back on it, so we're gonna have to roll it. We're gonna pick up on the back, roll it in and out of here so we get, I can't get the body high enough in the shop. I gotta get it outside to pick the body up high enough to get on top of the chassis. So I think I'm gonna do it anyway, make sure I got enough room. So we got to roll this outside in a minute after a while to set the body on. I got to do some work on the body first, so we got to get this down on the floor and probably push it this way, get it out of the way, because the body's on this side of the shop. Get the body here, do some trimming, and then get the body back, roll the chassis out. Sound like a lot, just do what we need to do, but we'll figure it out. Got Rat Rod Jr. trying out one of my new shirts. See, it's got the Rat Rod Buy Bills logo on the front. Built Not Bought. Dirty John on the back.
That coffee, y'all. Come get one.
Come get one, yeah. I'm gonna put a link in the description to my merch page. We got a lot of merch. That's just one of them. Yeah, check them out. Check out my merch. Yep, caps. Got that. Yeah, merch. Come check it out. Hey, we need all the help we can get here, by the way. You'll see why in a little while. So I got trim for the wheel tubs. They got to come up as high as I can, so I'm gonna trim some of that hinge off. Some of this, probably some of this around here. Gotta be trimmed off, because I need a 40-inch wheel tub, and there's the center of my axle. So I need to go 20 inches. And for that mark, I was gonna put me way up here in my wheel tub. So I gotta do some trimming. And the best time now, the best time to do it now is before I put it back on the chassis, so I can get out on here and get to it good. So that's what we're doing here. You gotta figure out where it's all gotta go. This notch gotta be, I don't know why the previous owner made that notch, but it looked stupid from the outside, so I gotta fix that too. I fix that after I get it back on the rotisserie. The main thing is get everything cut out where the wheel tub will fit. And then when I get the wheel tub in, then I can fix all the other stuff. So there's that. Yep, got the Nova back on the rotisserie. Body on, chassis, roll cage. Roll cage is built 99%, welded up, painted. The body is on. I hadn't welded it down yet. Got to weld the body down to the chassis. And the next step would be building a rear wheel tub. I had to do a lot of trimming. I don't know if you see that inner fender back there, the inner quarter. I had to cut a lot of stuff out to make room for my fender tubs because there's gonna be huge tires, so there's gonna be huge tubs, so I had to make room. So we got room now. Just a matter of getting them made. Waiting on sheet metal to come in. I had to order some sheet metal. Yeah, we looked good. Rear end, I'm building fender tubs before you mount rear end back under it. And then also before I mount the rear end, I'm gonna go ahead and build the rear end. So when I put it up under there, hopefully it'll be to stay, hopefully. So there's that. But right now I gotta get the wheel tubs built before I put the rear end in and give me a lot more room to work. That's the plan. Yeah, but anyway, you guys like and share my videos, I really would appreciate it. And stay tuned, because we're gonna be doing more to the Nova. Like I said, wheel tubs is coming up soon. You don't want to miss that. You just don't. So, all right. Appreciate you for sticking with me through thick and thin. You guys have been there for me. All right. Appreciate you. See you next time.